So Radha was saying just before Satsang started that suddenly some happiness was coming and the mind was coming and saying, how can you be happy? The ego is back. The ego is back means what? It's just another thought.
Just like getting clearer, like even before there was never any ego. Like I don't know, it feels it's like there's a lot more thoughts than probably a few months back. And really the ego is never there as such, never ever there. But it's trying to give me a sense that you are attaching more to thoughts or
So let's start with not attaching to this thought.
yeah. I exactly don't know what I have to say. I could be in the mind for quite a while and it feels like something wants to be there and it's not nice, but I don't know what's going on.
So because the ego never existed,
It's really never there. It's never there.
it's never
It's
there.
never there.
It's never there.
But sometimes I
So
feel like I'm operating from identifying from a thought and it's happening.
okay, let's look at this together. What is the ego? The ego is having the sense of a personal existence.
Yeah.
And the sense of having a personal existence is not possible without buying into a thought or a concept of myself. But even when the concept is bought, doesn't mean that the ego actually comes into existence.
It's very clear.
Is it? That's very clear. Very good. So just because I'm believing myself to be a cat doesn't make me a cat. So now, if belief comes back to all the cat thoughts, can you actually become a cat? You see? So it is the mind itself, thoughts themselves, saying, what are you so happy about? You're a cat again. But
Yeah,
you
it's
see that that is not
actually,
possible.
I see that's not possible. See that I don't like, there is this I that doesn't like being identified.
Yes, okay. So which eye is that?
That's what I've been trying to find, Father, because this one I cannot really find. But there is a big problem identifying with the one that doesn't like behaving from the ego. And it itself is kind of getting into a loop. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes,
The person that doesn't want the person,
exactly.
I'm not able to get out of that.
You're out of it. Now you're out of it. Now you're out of it. Now.
Then I keep checking now. It becomes like a non-stop all throughout the day. It's not natural. I'm not complaining, but
I
this is
know,
what
I
I
know.
see, Father. And
Yes.
then, but
Remember,
there are really like moments when I check, like you say, with integrity, and then I see that nobody else is here.
yes.
And I see that all this heart wants is to be in truth, like, to live as truth. And then, and then when I'm about running throughout the day, then it's like again the whole burden of, oh, you're identifying this identity comes back. But it's
Okay,
very clear I don't want to identify.
who does the identity belong to?
Whom does any identity belong to?
Yes. You say, I don't want to identify, and I am not happy that belief is going back to thoughts. and there's so many more thoughts here now. I don't like it.
Mm.
So the one that can get identified is which one?
The one that's here.
Huh?
The one
Which
that's
one
here.
is that?
Just me, the real me.
Huh? Which one is that? Something is not.
Oh no,
It's okay. Okay. So which one is that?
just the one that's here. I can't say what it is.
Is it the same one? Who you're saying that I run about whole day or something like this?
No, it's not the same one. The one that it feels so constricted all throughout the day because it's so scared that it's going to believe thoughts.
Okay.
And
Is
I
there one who's scared? Who's the one who feels scared of thoughts? There's the one who has the power of belief.
this one I don't like.
Which one?
This one.
This question you don't like, or you don't like the one who has the power of belief?
The question.
The question. Good. Because not liking God might not be a great idea.
Oh God. This is where like something's.
Nothing is happening. There is one who has the power of belief. Is there another one who's scared of identification?
It feels like that.
There are
I'm
two.
going to be very true right
Yeah,
now. It
yeah.
feels like that.
So now let's find out which one is the true one. First, let's see who has the power of belief. Okay, so the one that is here has the power of belief. Now, who's running scared of this belief?
I don't want to look at that because
Because
I don't know why.
you must look. Anytime, this is a good tip. Any time we feel like I don't want to look at this, in something
It feels almost like I'm believing thoughts and there's this one that doesn't want to believe thoughts and I give more credit to the one that doesn't want to believe thoughts.
yes, which one is this one? That is running scared of thoughts. So the one that does not want to believe thoughts, is that itself not a belief? Can it survive without any belief?
No, it can't.
So it is the belief itself. It is the sense of this is what one of the subtlest tricks of the mind is. It tries to use even the pointing in satsang as a strategy for itself. You see? So it takes that which is meant to attack the ego as a defense for the ego itself.
It's a big, like, it's the biggest thing it has thrown here.
Yes.
Because that it's like belief itself is what you can get out of the mind, and it itself takes it up. And I see it, Father, but somehow it's not dropped. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see it. I see the mind playing, and but it can just keep playing. And
So let's drop now.
right now it's not there.
Then you can't say it's not drop.
Like right now it's just saying the same thing like it would say at the beginning when you start satsang, like, oh fuck, it just starts.
And we still fall for this one.